Now, let's discuss naman yung financial market. Kasi of course, we cannot understand something if hindi natin sisimulan sa introduction, right? So, first, we have the introduction to financial markets. A financial market is a place where people, companies, institutions, or other market participants trade financial securities, commodities, or other assets. Its exchanges could either be a centralized exchange or decentralized exchange. And the examples of these markets are cryptocurrency, stock market, and forex market. So basically, financial markets is a market or a place where buyers or sellers meet, diba? This is where people buy and sell a certain coin or certain product, and etong exchanges na to, etong financial market has different exchanges, and by centralized we mean that there's a central authority, meaning merong namamahala. Unlike sa decentralized exchange wherein walang or distributed yung namamahala. Okay? And then sa key players naman, we have the retail traders or the investors, the institutional investors, hedge funds, market makers and liquidity providers, banks and prime brokers, central banks, corporations, governments and regulators, high-frequency traders, and crypto-native players. So as you can see, napakaraming players in financial markets. Napakaraming nagtitrade, nag-i-invest in these markets. And kung makikita nyo, or kung mapapansin nyo, iba't ibang profile itong mga traders na to, or investors, right? Merong mga retail traders na hindi naman ganun kalakihan ang capital. Meron din naman mga hedge funds or central banks na merong malaking or kayang mag-deploy ng malaking capital. Now, hindi na natin iisa-isahin kung ano yung pagkakaiba-iba nila, since ang goal lang naman natin dito is to understand kung sino-sino nga ba yung players na makakasalamuha natin dito sa financial markets. Although the financial markets right now is digital na, and you can trade without needing to, or you can buy commodities, assets, or foreign currencies without needing to face them physically. Now, let's move on naman sa financial market theories. Now, I listed here the 3 theories that I believe would help you guys in navigating this market. And the first one is the random walk theory. Now, this random walk theory argues that the market is influenced by different factors such as political, economic, and psychological variables, indicating that the market is unpredictable. Basically, random walk meaning, or from the word itself, random walk, you are walking randomly. Meaning, you cannot or you don't have any control dito sa market. Because yung price is influenced by different factors. Pwedeng political, economic, psychological, and you cannot dictate kung saan papunta yung price or kung saan dapat pumunta yung price. Kasi nga, every person has a different or subjective perspective. Ngayon, if billions of people ang nagtitrade sa financial market, then it's irrational to say na, or it's very dumb thing to say na kaya mong i-predict 100% yung galaw ng market, right? So basically, random walk is uncertainty. And uncertainty because we don't know what will happen sa market, right? Next is the greater fool theory, which is an economic concept that suggests that an investor can profit from buying overvalued assets as long as they can sell them to someone else, which is the greater fool at a higher price. So, the exchange ng products or the tokens, the currencies, the commodities is based on this concept. Kasi nga, merong isang entity or merong isang party, merong isang tao na nagbebenta at merong isang tao na bumibili. So ngayon, if nagkaroon or nag-agree yung buyer sa price na sinet ng seller, then most likely magkakaroon ng exchange between the two parties, right? Next is fractals. Fractals exhibit patterns that repeat at different time frames. For example, price movements on a daily chart may look similar to those on a weekly or monthly chart when enlarged. So, basically, fractals meaning kung ano yung nangyayari sa lower time frame, ganun din yung nangyayari sa higher time frame and vice versa. So, let's say, meron tayong, ito yung higher time frame natin. Ngayon, sa lower time frame, probably, nangyayari rin yan. Or, most likely, nangyayari rin yan. But, the difference is, magkaiba sila ng structure. Right? Now, etong fractals na to, madidiscuss pa natin to sa next videos natin or sa following videos natin. So, see you guys sa next video.